So you want to play bar chords. There's some really good things that you can do to really help with the bar chord. The bar chord is principally getting this bony ridge to actually fret the string, so your finger's never straight, but it's always with the bony ridge, which I'm pointing out the plectrum over there. Maybe that's better view. To be close to the fret, make sure that you don't go over the fret, because then you'll get that, a dead sound. But starting off small with the double stop, good old Chuck Berry stuff. And then that comes out of the easy F shape at the 5th fret, which is actually A. So master that, that'd be really good. Then you can go to covering 3 strings, 3rd, 2nd and 1st. That gives you an A minor chord. You can hear, okay, and then 4, which gives you an A minor 7. Then go on to 5 strings, and then on to 6 strings. And just build this up gradually. Our muscles get stronger not doing things at speed, but under control. In fact, you can build a whole bit of blues playing A minor, 10th fret, D minor, and E minor at the 12th fret, if you want to play in the key of A minor. Okay, so just working with this, and try it in different places of the neck. You can just follow the marker dots, you know, 7 and 9 and 3. Now, the reason why I didn't start at fret 1, because of the nut, you're going to have the most tension there. So just work towards that gradually with the 2 fingers, then the 3. I'm just doing it all very quickly now, and make sure that every note is clear. So that's key, that then you know that you've got a good bar. Also make sure that your fingers don't fly around all over the place, but imagine them sitting in chords. Now, where do the bar chords come from? It's a caperless way of getting up the neck with the same chord shape. Let me explain what I mean. One of the most common bar chord shapes is what we call the E shape, which can be fingered like this, which gives you the finger ready for the bar. Now, if we bar at the 5th fret, we have A in the bass, then the E shape. It gives us A. If we do this at the 3rd fret, we have G, and if we do it at the 7th fret, we have B. Notice that I'm just following the marker dots. Work down slowly, 2nd fret F sharp or G flat, to F, where you'll find you will exert a bit more pressure. Clever thing with this bar though is, because you only need the 6th string, the 2nd and the 1st to sound, because the other strings are covered by the E-shaped chord, you can actually relax the bar in the middle where you see the plectrum moving along, and that'll save some time. Now I'm just going to do the E-shaped bar for this one. I'll just show you how you can actually bring it into a chord progression. Say for example your chord progression is D, and then G and A, and then back to D. You can replace one of the chords of the bar chord, and so say D, G is a bar, and then A is the standard fingering, and then D. So now you're not straining your fingers too much. Grab that E-shaped bar at G, A, and then D. Then you might like to change the progression around and say, I'm going to go from D, and then I'm going to have the A as the bar, and G as a regular open voicing, and back to D. And so you do that a few times, and G. And when you think you've got it aced, then you can take your D, G, A progression and do the shifting of the bar Now to shift the bar, what you need to do is just relax, keep the fingers on the string and move back to the new position. If you move great distances over the neck, you'll notice the frets get narrower, okay? And as you move back, the frets get wider, so your hand needs to learn to adjust. So going just between G and A, not too much adjustment, but you will learn the truth of that. So I hope the little video with the E-shaped bar, playing G and A in the chord sequence, and with the little drills of how to strengthen your bar finger at the 5th fret and then moving back and moving up, is really helpful.